It's a summer tradition in Midland. Summer Mummers is a popular melodrama that's been around for 63 years.
Anayeli Ruiz takes us back in time to tell you how it all got started. Anayeli.
David and Crystal, Summer Mummers has been held every year at the Yucca Theater since 1981. But what happened before, and what did they do before popcorn?
So they ended up saying, we need a theater in Midland. And Art decided to stay, the people decided to stay, and that was it. They did the Summer Mummers.
And that's how it all started.
First year it ran was 1949, and they were scheduled to do 6 shows. Ticket prices were $1.25 per ticket, and I think they cleared about $1,800 for the whole season.
In the beginning, it was hard for them to find a place to call home. The first Mummers was at the Midland County Public Health Center. They moved on to the American Legion Hall and the VFW Hall. And so the American Legion Hall was where they decided to set their roots for a while. But they never seemed to have enough room.
And dressed out in the alley, they dressed out in the parking lot. The makeup tables were actually out behind the building.
Would be changing costumes in the alley, and you'd get aware of the fact that there was bicycles, like 30 or 40 or 50 bicycles with young teen boys on it, out in the darkness watching this happening.
And even President George W. Bush joined in on the fun. And he starred in one of their moviolas.
An Arab, as I recall. We had a harem scene, I remember that. And his parents were well known, his family was well known, because they'd been an integral part of the community. So he was known in that sense, but I don't think anyone could foresee what kind of political career he would have.
And before they started throwing popcorn around, they had peanuts.
They didn't throw popcorn. We didn't sell popcorn then. They threw peanuts and beer cans on occasion. You don't mind getting hit by popcorn, but peanuts in the shells hurt.
One thing that will never change is the fun that everyone has.
Audience, you ought to go to Mummers once before you die. You know, it's just it's a unique event. You really need to see it.
And you get popcorn in your underwear. If you haven't got popcorn in your underwear, you haven't been to Summer Mummers.
Well, Summer Mummers opening night is tonight. Tickets are still available. Now, the show will run every Friday and Saturday until Labor Day weekend. Now, for those interested in hearing more stories from these veterans, you can visit our website at newswest9.com, or you can go to our Newswest 9 Facebook page. We'll have a longer version of tonight's story. In the studio, Anayeli Ruiz, Newswest 9.